Hey, you tourists. It's your boy Domination. This is back in the basic. Trying to do society do text baby man of those back. You know what it is, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Real men rise up, fake men rise down. Real women rise up, fake women rise down. Proud to word preacher, preach on. And today's topic to talk about is the only place you ever gonna get it, the only place you ever gonna get it, only place you ever gonna get it, only place you ever gonna get it. It's right back basic. You're gonna do society text baby man of those back. You know this and this and this. Real men rise up, fake men rise down. Real women rise up, fake women rise down. Practice work preacher, preach on. And today's topic to talk about is, you know, I need to address this. This is a serious problem that we have right here. Constant drama. I don't know why people do this kind of stuff. I really don't know. I think I know why these both men and women do that, because a lot of times what women been taught, women always been taught that men are being seen as they're bunch of low lives, low hound dogs. They lazy. Men just only want thing from them, but they're the ones that's offering. Now, I don't mean it like that. What I'm trying to say is they never give it to the guy that actually love them or cared about it. And they know who the type of guys I'm talking about. He the kind of guy gonna get leftovers. That's just the way it is. It's always been that way. That means he gotta take care of another man's kids because he can't get it from his own from this typical group of female. You see this all the time. You see this everywhere you go. And when you ask brothers and sisters that, they're gonna flatly deny it. They're gonna try to say, "Oh no, no, no such thing. Oh no, that's not true. That's not true." Yes, it is. Women only time they want a good man when their looks start to slip, or they run out of options, or they got daddy issues, or looking for a male figure they never had in their life. There are women that still got male figures in their life and they still won't listen to them. I feel like this. What's the point that being respectable men in this society and women still don't respect you? But the dude that's disrespect them, he get all the ass in the world. I hear a lot of guys complaining about YouTube. My advice to fellas, stop complaining about these women. Let them come around. Because these women, some of them just need to be left alone. But bad boys are the jerks are the problem. Why some of these women act like that. My niece act like that. My other niece act like that. My sisters and them, and then you wonder why some of them are like that. And I'm not gonna blame the women. I'm blaming the dudes out here. Stop knocking these women up, and we wouldn't be in this problem. But as long as you keep knocking them up, they're gonna act the way they are. The ones you put your hands on them, disrespect them, dog them, and the first thing they think, all men are the same. That's what they think. But the problem is they meet the same attractive men they're attracted to. They don't want to attract a different man that's going to treat them right and raise them back. I mean, treat them right and raise her. To uplift her, what kind of woman that she can expect to be. But you would never seen that. Never. I remember when I was a little boy at the age of 7 and 6. It was a lot different when I was coming up. I never understood why some of these dudes act the way they are, and I think I know why. Because a lot of times when guys act like this, a lot of guys run it out of run it out of decision making. Once men run out of decision making and women run out of options of choice, men run out of decision making. They don't know what to do, how to be a man, how to, you know, provide as a man, take care. I mean, these guys nowadays, like I said, you can't say shit to them. Just like you can't say nothing about these women. You got the dudes. Let's say like this. There's two types of guys: the good guy and the bad guy. Just like there's two types of women: the good woman and the bad woman. And we hear this all the time. The good guy is the one that provide and protect and protest. He was brought up right. He was raised right. He loved around his community, his surrounding, the whole nine. We hear it all the time. The man go to school, be something himself. He don't have enough time for anybody. I mean, you hear that all the time. I'm a good person in some ways, but I'm not gonna. I'll be damned if I let somebody do me wrong, because ain't nothing weak as me. See, that's the problem. This is the mindset somehow. But you know what? The real weakness is the ignorance. Ignorance is the one that's weak. It's sad that people participate and they're attracted to that. Some things you just need to get away from. But I say this all the time. Your 20s are your messed up years, and your teens are your wasting years. By the age of 15, all the way to 15 to 18. Why you think they send kids 18 years to 20 life to Griffith Auto and drunken driving, first account degree murder after they turn adult 18? Because teenagers do kill. They kill their parents. They skip class, skip school, smoking in the bathroom, weed and cigarettes. Kids run into gangs because they figure if I can't have no family, I'm gonna run a gang. You got some of the kids have family and trying to force be put in the gang because they don't want to be talked about. They don't like them kind of people that going something for themselves, that be something they like. They want to be accepted in this society. And I'm gonna give you another hint. But good guys are hated. Why they hate it? It's because they're the ones can stop evil. Nobody else can't. This is true. This is why. And women are aware of it. That's why every time when a woman get hurt, who the man she run into? The good guy. Because she know the good guy gonna listen to her. The other man ain't gonna listen to her. The other man ain't gonna listen to her. Hell, women used to, see, this is how women run games. They run games differently than guys. When women run games, they run a game on a man. They like to women use men as cards, as ATM machines, or a lot of times they scoop them up, scooping in like ice cream. They lick the good ice cream, and they lick the spoiled ice cream, and they lick the hard token rock ice cream. It's like that. I know it don't make no sense, but this explains a lot why this stuff is happening. And the first thing people want to say, people complain and stuff. And this is another thing I hate. When as soon as you address this problem, oh, some woman must have hurt you. I don't find that very funny, because what they're trying to say, miss shame tactics on women to get you to feel sorry for you, date you. No, I'm addressing the problem. Of course, anybody been hurt. Everybody has been hurt, and they wonder why they can't find the good people. There's an article. There's a story that my mother was read, and she told me that somehow this dude killed his mother. Yeah, he killed his mom. And guess what happened after he killed his mama? After he killed his mama, you know what he did? You know what he did? You know what the fuck he did? He not only that he killed his mama, he killed he killed her with some kind of shot her and then cut her up and eat her. Yeah, and guess what? You would think this is something that a white guy do. No, this is a black man. And they asked him why he did it. He said, "I'm tired of hearing my mother's mouth." See, it goes to show you we need to fix this problem. This is a dead serious situation. As long as people are going to keep ignoring it, it's going to happen to your own family home. See, this is why that good people get the blame. Because why? Because good people create evil. Let's call it what it is. These good people came out of, these bad people came out of good folks. They once good, but then they came bad. Let's be for real. Even in the damn Batman movie, Two-Face said to damn whatever his name is, to Bruce Wayne, you know what he told him? You even die as a hero, or you can live forever and see yourself and become the villain. When he said that shit, that's when I know. I said, oh my God. I said, these drug dealers, these game bangers, these hustlers, dope dealers, all of them think like that. They're trying to outbeat the system. But how they going to take care of the people? What's going to happen when they overthrow the government then? How they going to take care of the people? How they going to take care of the damn system without no goddamn fucking Freemasonry? Even though it was symbolized because the Moors and the Knight Templars. Why do you think there's so much fighting between blacks and whites? They control the black men just as much as they control the white men. They control the white woman and the black woman. They control your kids. They control his kids. Y'all better get together because there's a real reason why some of these women are being the way they are. If you look at the Bible of Garden of Eden, the tree of knowledge, the tree of self, a tree of good purpose and bad on purpose, go look it up. I heard it from a comment, and you can tell this is a white guy said it. He said this: Eve lied to not only to God, but she did read the seed by Satan, knowing that she was going to eat the fruit and hoping one day she could become God and she can get anything she wants. But guess what she did? Not only that she offered the apple, she slept with the snake. To this day, it's still going on. So my advice to women, stop sleeping with snakes. You want to deal with snake-ass men. They out here. Oh yeah, they out here. They out here to this day. They out here till now. And the first thing you want to complain. I don't feel sorry for chicks like this because I see them every day. And they flat their mind. I ain't going to say nothing because I'm going to let them figure it out on their own. Then you got the dudes that sleep with these goddamn devil Jezebels knowing that they can trick you off. I'm telling you, that tricking is going to get you killed. And I'm going to tell you something else. I call it lust, but I call it bloodlust. Yet why? Once you having sex with a woman, that's when you will end up being killed. Imagine you sleep with a woman in a hotel. Once you sleep with a woman in a hotel, and hopefully you got all that ass, what might happen? She gonna bring 5 niggas up in your crib into a hotel spot and spray everything, bunch of bullets all over your damn room. It does happen. Men better think about that shit. A lot of times it be them damn white girls cuff and chain and stuff you in the goddamn face with a pillow and struck you in the damn neck with the damn knife. I'm very aware of those chicks. Look, I look at the person how they act, not because their body. That don't mean nothing. Yeah, sex look good, but it don't mean nothing unless you ain't got nobody to share it with. People don't even make love anymore. Now it's all about having everybody. Now, back then it was all about everybody has their own partner. You get your own partner. Nowadays it's all about having everybody's partner. You can't even get your own partner. I got a family member right now that fuck with a married man. So what that tell you? But what that tell you? And I ain't gonna mention my family name. They know I'm talking about. I wouldn't mess with no married woman. I'd get my own wife. But guess what, man? And don't believe that a man or woman gonna leave their husband and their wife. Don't buy that bullshit. If anybody, any black man and any black woman that believe that they're gonna leave their wife and leave their husband, you a fucking fool if you buy into that. You're gonna end up like that football player. He caught him cold blood and cold murdered. But see, guys ain't gonna never get it. Guys will never get it. That's why, I don't feel sorry for some of these men because we've been taught that if we can have a lot of women, we're somehow we're gods or something. We're a sex god. That don't mean nothing. The real sex god is probably Satan, if you ask me. Oh yeah, Satan is a very popular fellow around chicks. Oh, they loved him. As long as he offered drugs and money and prostitution, they cool with that. But the quote unquote Jesus, for love and marriage and family and friends and all togetherness, they don't want that. They don't want that. They don't want that. Don't believe that women want a nice guy because a lot of times a lot of women are full of it. They're full of it. No, they don't. Not in their 20s, they won't. Maybe their late 20s, but in their early 20s, no. And damn sure in their fucking teens. Oh yeah. When dudes get in that age, he 14, 15, he think about joining the gang right now. Oh yeah, he with his family. Oh yeah, they showing the sniff of the fucking hustle. They look at the dope dealer as the real man. I heard there was an article today. They said Obama is a pussy. What that tells you right there, Obama sit there and allow that to happen because he think Obama gotta be tough. He gotta be tough. See, this is what I'm saying. You can still be a good person, but you gotta show your braveness. If you don't do that, they're gonna keep punking you up and thinking, "Oh, he's a pussy. He ain't gonna do nothing." See, they think of a good person somehow, and they quiet, ain't gonna do nothing. Let them think they are, because once you're gonna snuff and rough in their face, they're gonna see you and you gonna do something. But see, this is the problem. This is the problem. But guess what, man? I mean, I see this problem all the time. That's why I don't say nothing to these kids nowadays. What can I tell them? I ain't gonna tell these young kids. You think they're gonna fucking listen to me? No. Oh, they'll listen to the ignorant advisor motherfucker. Of course they're gonna listen to that because they seen it all their lives. They seen it. That is unacceptable. The way women are, how they are nowadays, it's unacceptable how men are, and I'm not gonna put up with that fucking crap. Men need to learn to control their dicks. Women need to learn how to control their fucking legs. It won't be no conscious conflict, but they love it. But it ain't gonna be funny when somebody end up murdered, and that's when smothered in tears and crying and all that. It ain't gonna be funny. You women, y'all better think about that. Y'all think it's a joke? This is serious. Same thing, men. They better think about it too. But hey, I get it. You be your own God. You're gonna do what you want to do, because that's what this whole Luciferian stuff is all about. But teenagers are the worst ones at times. You got people in their 30s and 40s. You would think they'll grow up, and they're not. I'm about to be in my 30s real soon because I know that we don't give a damn. What's the point going to church and all church has been run by these Masonic and Demonic church? But they preach it all these years about sexuality and sins, but yet there's a lot of things going on in these churches but that you ain't gonna never know about. Y'all better watch your damn kids. Who your damn pastors, who your damn ministers, and they taking your money from the goddamn church. They no different than the goddamn thugs and gangbangers and these promagamists of these Black Panthers. I can't stand them people and them Black Israelites. Then you got the Ku Klux Klan and skinheads. They are something else, man. They some devil children right there. But see, how's it got there? Because a woman's womb. Once a man having sex with a female, she's gonna grow up and having that evil spirit right along with the dude that she slept. Yeah, and she's gonna take it out on the good man. Good men, we better fight back. I'm telling you right now, we allow this shit to go on. It is no excuse. Same thing, good women. Y'all better fight back too. Because I'm telling you something, that men gonna use you as a face punching bag. I'm telling you, I hate to see pretty women doing this. But the other men, that women, they ain't gonna fuck with him. Bitch, I wish you would. They would not fuck with that dude because they know that this man will kill her. What do you think the police here for? Man, I see this problem every day in this society. And I'm gonna say, you fellas, you keep ignoring the problem. Hopefully, it won't be your daughter or somebody's or family members that once in your life gonna go through this, maintain this issue. Same thing that you women, y'all keep thinking that won't happen to you, because what's gonna happen to your son or your son, your daughter, or somehow they've been hurt. What's the point dressing it? Because people like confliction drama. No other race community do this than black. No other race. All you gotta do is look at these damn images. You gotta act a certain way. Fuck that. I'm not gonna act a certain damn way. Just to press a fucking chick. And that's what the world has come into. But let it be you date outside your race, all of a sudden you're an Uncle Tom. You're a house Negro. Oh, you think you're white When you hear people say shit like that, you ain't down with the cause. You ain't down with black people. What the fuck are they talking about? Give me a black racial group of a quarter of the people of Africa. Give me one. Is it Jamaicans? Is it Haitian? Is it Barbarians? Is it Chad? Is it Kenya? Is it Nigerian? Is it Ethiopian? If they can't give me a single of different African or a black racial group, then you don't know what an African is. Unless you got to be Nigerian or got to be some Sumerian Africans. That's Egyptians. What else they going to talk about? We've been lied to, just like white people. They've been lied to. That some of them come from Georgian, Russia, Ukrainian, and all the rest of that. Oh, yeah. But the term Aryan, they stuck with that because they've been told they the fucking master goddamn race. The only reason why they think they're the master race is because they're the founders of Freemasonry. Thanks to the goddamn Ku Klux Klan, also known as the original Knight Templars at that fucking time. And then you got the Nation of Islam. They're the citizens of the goddamn Moors. And the Black Panthers. Skinheads too. But the original skinheads in Jamaica. Jamaica. Rude boys. Go look it up. When British was hitting the punk rock, hitting the scene in 1960s or 70s at that damn time. Oh, it was racial motivation tension there between over there in Britain. Even that incident's being shot up there because the royal kingdom, royal families. Come on. They called Obama, this man, a pussy. Threatening his life. What is and his kids? What does that tell you? What the fuck that tell you? They're afraid you're gonna affect their money system. That's what it is. They stole the damn money from goddamn Africa and they sit up there and trying to say they cared about you. No, they don't. And they gonna fucking pay for the shit they do to join the Ku Klux Klan, also original Knight Templar. If I ever find out that the goddamn Roman Catholic Church and Islam and they on this, I'm on your ass and I'm dead serious on this. They're gonna fucking pay for the shit they do and they sit there and they were denying it. Nobody shouldn't have to be enslaved. Nobody. This explains why black men don't run the fucking household. And black women are already aware of it. But they so fucking coward, they don't want to say shit. Because she's afraid because her life is going to be in jeopardy. I don't give a damn. This slavery shit need to end now. Not now, but right now for years to come. Because otherwise, it's going to keep happening. White people better fix this problem too. Because I'm going to tell you something. If you think because you white, they ain't going to get me. Motherfucker, they going to get you too. I don't know why you think because you're white, they can't do anything. Bullshit. Now they talking about there's black privilege. How there's black privilege? There is no fucking black elite. If there was, they working with white elite. Are you fucking kidding me? You got poor whites and middle class whites sitting up there complaining, but y'all don't get mad at Rothschild and Rockefeller. Y'all don't get mad at those people. You got to look at yourself. You got these goddamn rednecks talking about, we're going to bring to America. Y'all some ignorant motherfuckers in the world. Your own people look pity on you. They spit on you. They look down on your asses. Y'all country hell-belling ass motherfuckers over there. If you think you love America so much, take your goddamn ass to the battlefield and show everybody, I'm American. They don't know what American is. They don't even know what it is. From Anglo-Saxon blood? That they stole from the Native and fucking Americans? They infect them with fucking chicken pox and turn around and say, we're going to take this country. They had sex with the Native men and Native women and sitting around say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We do this to you. I'm sorry. Yeah, black men, we're being lied to. We've been lied to not just by whites, but our own people lied to us. And I'm going to get at the Nation of Islam and the Civil Rights Movement. Y'all fucking joke, man. Y'all fucking joke. Y'all sit up there, you act like you give a damn. You don't care about nothing. All you care about is yourself. And you got these damn feminists. It came from Charles Darwin. Yeah, go look this man up. Yeah, he's a Frenchman. He's a utopia socialist. Western philosophy. Go look this man up. This man was born in April 7th. April 7th, 1772. 1772. And he died October the 10th, 1837. That's before he died. He was 65 years old. Women, y'all been lied to. Not just black women, but bet you white bitches, y'all lied to because your own men led the charge of feminists. Yeah, white guys. This ain't no black man created the word feminist. And it says right here it's closing a gender between men and women. Why do you think that gays getting the blame for why this stuff is going on? They put a Baphomet goat with a white girl right along with the side with a black child, right along with a white daughter and a white child. Worship the Baphomet goat. That's why they big about changing transgender genders. They are trying to make men to be feminized and being women, and they try to make women be masculinized to be men. There's something wrong with that. There's something wrong with that, man. Hold on for a second. Hold on. Nothing. I'm just saying that we celebrate ignorance, man. That's our damn problem, and we'll never change. Once they're gonna round all these goddamn military up, they're gonna put us in these damn camps from years to come. If this stuff getting out of hand, we think these politicians are joking. They're not fucking joking. But we're the joke the most as black men because we think it's funny. We think that they can't do nothing to us. Shit, you never know. You never know. They can do anything towards us. But let us keep thinking that we're just the laughing stock of the world. And they already think Obama is a pussy. But you know what, black men, we ain't got nobody to blame but ourselves. Because we allow this shit to go on. And black women allow it to go on too. But guess what? At the end of the day, I ain't gonna lie, I always feel like we're in the Roman circus. I ain't gonna lie, they put on a show, and that's what they continue to do. I swear they can come up with these goddamn false equivalent stories, and people buy into that stuff. We don't ask questions. This is why there's a big old bullseye hidden in the United States. We don't want to apologize for all the pain and suffering that everybody else. And you would think white people will learn by their mistake, but white folks ain't never gonna learn. The only time they will learn when the stuff hits the fan. I mean, I don't want to see nobody in pain. But there's some people out here, they take pleasure seeing people doing harm. They take pleasure and they'll laugh and think it's funny and don't think for one moment. And it just showed me how evil that a lower person can be. When you see people like that, man, stay away from them. Real talk. I want some real I want some real careful with people because you can't save the whole entire world. God got to save the world itself. You just have to live your own life, and everybody else got to do the same. And women got to do that as well. I can't look at BET. I can't look at MTV. I can't look at VH1 because it's been owned by Viacom. And don't think that World Star of Hip Hop has not been owned by Viacom too, and TMZ. This explains why TMZ is the biggest high rated ass damn fucking show. And World Star of Hip Hop also. They owned by the same company. It's just like these damn porno industry, and I'm gonna make a series about there's a the dark there's I'm gonna talk about the porn industry. I'm gonna call it Porno Land, and talk about there's a dark side behind porn, the dark tales, the tales that never been told in porn industry. And purge women, man, don't get into that. Even I'm guilty of this. Watching it. But I'm just watching it for the moment right now. But when I get a girl, I'm gonna start watching it because it's sad. it's sad that they take these girls in when they're in foster homes, but they putting themselves to that because no matter how much with this steaming come out of them, they can't even wipe that off. And then you got men spreading themselves out there, and it just goes to show you they look at men like we're just nothing but the wicked minds, wicked men of the world. And then we get, and I get tired of it. We get blamed for every goddamn thing. There's something that we can't control. But you can't blame white guys because they got their own damn problems. White guys can't blame black men because they no different than black men. They do the same thing. Black women damn sure can't. I mean, blame black men. You gotta look at themselves. Black men can't blame black women. Black women can't even blame a white woman. And white woman can't blame a black woman. She got her own issues. She got to look at herself also. And she damn sure can't blame black men or black women. White men can't blame black women or can't blame black men. They act just alike. But they just two obstacles and obstacleize each other. We'll never change. We just won't, and we wonder why that the world is being the way it is because the people in these places they made it that way. It's just like moving a couch to a next room. The more you try to move that damn couch, the more how they want the couch in certain ways, how they want the couch, how they want the couch to move. That's just the way it is. People going to continue to be ignorant by the age of 15 and 18. People going to be ignorant by the age of 20 or 25. Oh, yeah, go look it up, man. Because this explains why people to that age, 25, they get 25 to life sentence of committed murder, armed robbery, you name it. Drug dealing, weed planting. I mean, the whole damn nine. People and kids in the age of 15 and 18, they shoot up in school. They disturbing the peace. They broken stealing cars. They do stuff like that because they wonder why kids crying out. But kids got their own problem and they need to fix their life. There ain't nobody's job to fix it for them. You just have to hope for the best and make they have a better life as they can. Because it's sad that, but I see how women been taught. She better hope she don't have a daughter because she gonna do the same thing how she was when she was young. She better explain it to her all how she used to be. Any other woman will say, I used to be a bitch when I was coming up. They need to tell their daughter that because how she was, how she did men wrong, how men did her wrong, and let those guys slide and get away with it. And guys need to admit it. I used to be a no good man. I used to put my hands on women. I used to beat on them. I used to left them with kids alone, not trying to maintain for myself. That's just excuse. That's just excuse. My niece, man, I love her, but she just fucked up in the head. And my other niece, too. But in that age, I was that age because I know what it was. They'll grow out of it soon enough. Hopefully they can make it. I hope so. If not, there'd be no hope for that for them. But I'll say to this, man. That's just. But I like to have this discussion because we need to start talking about discussion things that's affected our community, and not just affected our community, but affect other community. How we can solve it once for all, for we won't deal with these issues no more, and how we can heal with love and understanding, and maybe patience, many years to come. So that's just all I gotta say. And it's your boy Domination. This is Back to the Basics. Y'all gonna do this is how it takes, baby. Until next time, all right? All right. Peace. I'm out. All right. Peace.